was missing. I only noticed when the like I had kind of extended my hair while it was curly, and I noticed, where's my middle part?
Yeah.
How do I avoid that from happening? Because I wear like a silk bonnet. I was like,
yeah.
I'm not sure what I'm missing.
This is what everything touches. The sun, the air, the wind, everything. Fabric from you leaning your head against your car seat, from you leaning on your couch, from laying in your bed without your bonnet before bed. You know, like it touches so much.
Yeah.
It also then gets violated in the center of any ponytail. So like whenever you bun, you pull, and all of this is just being yanked on. A lot of times that's why this depletes first. Also, in the front of your hair, you take the most time because you're like, oh, I want it to look good. But when you get back here, you're a little bit more rough.
Yeah.
And if you start sectioning down the bottom, it's the first part that you're sectioning, so it's wet. So it's like easier to detangle. But when you get up here, it starts to sound crazy.
Yeah.
So then you're brushing and you're combing a little bit harder as well, which causes even more breakage. So it's not the color, because if it was a color, then back here would be a bunch of black hair, not blonde hair. You know what I mean? Like if it was a bleach, the blonde hair would have broken off.
Oh, okay. The black hair is also breaking
Right.
too.
Right. It's a good mixture of both parts missing, like absolutely gone. And yeah, but down here, I feel like you're solid. And that's really what your length is.
No, because, well, I was wondering if I should cut off, just because at the end of the day, my hair goes straight. Like, this is me just braiding my hair overnight and letting it go. This is how it looks kind of presentable. At the end of the day, my hair loses moisture, and it goes back to, like, its damaged looking state, which is basically these ends. Like, this is already kind of straight, but by the end of the day, it will go straight, and then the top layer of my hair will go straight.
Like, this is curly, then that's straight, and then this gets wavy, and then it's straight again?
Yes.
What do you feel comfortable doing? Like, are you at the point where you're like, because I bun, because I braid, because I have to like constantly do things?
I have to do stuff every single night for it to look presentable the next morning, and I kind of just want to...
Do you want to start over? Or are you like...
I want like a medium where I want it to look kind of just presentable, but I kind of want to start over, but I don't want to chop it all off at once.
Right. Okay. And I still feel like you can still color your hair. I feel like you can still color it.
Okay. I was just scared the rest of it was going to break off, or something you had said, like grow it out some more.
Yeah, but the highlights that you have right now are still intact, which means your hair is strong enough.
Oh, okay.
For the color to stick.
Gotcha.
But the shape is what we have to figure out together.
Yes.
Your neck, so that your neck is comfy. Perfect. Lift. Perfect. Back down. Again. Oh, perfect. Okay, so this is going to sit and to just make sure it stays at the top of your head. Perfect. Thank you.
Thank you.
I'm gonna have you just turn your head just ever so gently. Perfect.
Finally! Where one ahead. What do you think, Sadness? Well, awesome! Red is really our color. Okay, it's giving jealousy. I'm sorry.
Wouldn't look cool if you hit that in your face.
Hey, Michigan? Oh, rocking the red, huh? Yes, we are in. I hope it's okay. I know I'm not officially a Firehawk yet, but I figured since we're on the same team, we should match, right? Yeah, that's fine. Did you, sleep last night? No. How could I? Big game today. You mean the camp scrimmage? I told you not to freak out now. You're all good, okay? I see you're in your zone. You're ready to score some goals. Yeah, I will. Val scored 2 goals in the scrimmage to become a Firehawk. You know what's better than 2? 3! I was just about to say that. We were about to say that at the same time.
But how are we gonna score 3 goals?
The new Riley will handle anything. And I think this is the finishing touch. I'll be right back.
Good thing start with Bob's Red Mill.
Remember when we first met? It was at recess. I was just sitting there all alone. Then you came over and shared those cookies your mom made. And that was the moment. Still inseparable.
It starts with good ingredients from Bob's Red Mill.
With
Chevy trucks, be ready for adventure. With power you can count on. Capability that doesn't compromise. A hard-working EV with more range than any competitor, and the potential to take you anywhere. It's Chevy truck season. Get 0% financing plus make no monthly payments for 90 days on all 2024 Silverado 1500 pickups. Chevrolet, together let's drive.
Come on! We're so close! The sense of self is just on top of that mountain. This is more than I remember sitting back here. Oh, when she walked into that glass door at that party? Yeah, and breaking Grandma's favorite plate. Thank goodness these aren't part of her. Oh. Come on. Here we go. I'm not good enough. What? I'm not good enough. I'm not good enough. Don't worry. It's just that she knows that there's always room for self-improvement. She'll be fine. Sadness, we have the sense of self. Bring us back. Sadness, you help me. I'm not good enough.
That was our only way back. What do we
We
do?
were so close. Joy! Where are you going?
And so, if you get a silk press, when it's over, it may look different. Do not let them pick anything up if they decide to trim you. Everything I'm cutting is at 0 elevation. I'm not pulling, I'm not lifting. So you don't have any layers. You do have shorter pieces, which will look layered, but layers come from elevation. Real layers come from elevation. You have a 0 elevation, chaotic, sporadic haircut right now.
Okay.
So when it's straight, if they're like, oh, showing you, they can clean the foundation. That's it.
Okay.
Don't let them lift anything, no matter what.
What do you
If
mean
it
lift?
like pulling the hair up, you know when you get a haircut and your hair is straight, and they like lift in, they cut, and then they pull it out, and they cut, and then they pull it forward away from you, and they cut. It like does all this motion, right?
Yes.
Your hair can't handle that because its structure is so jumpy. Like you have a lot of hair here, nothing here. So the minute anyone moves you to cut something, when it goes back into place, it'll be not solid again. And right now I'm solidifying everything.
Gotcha.
Maybe we can't. Maybe
You ask great questions. I'm like obsessed with you. Thank you. I love when I know this sounds so like weird, but I love explaining myself.
Oh, nice.
It makes me feel like, oh, okay. Like
I do know this.
I do make sense.
Of course you do. I might not just get it right away.
And that's like full transparency. I love that. Just tell me. If you have 1,000 questions, I'd rather you that than you not ask.
Yeah.
Have a good game, Riley.
You too.
Will my face be on the post too? It's okay. I just
No, right now what I'm
mentally
filming.
prepare myself.
No, what I'm filming. Most of what I filmed today was all faceless content. Because I didn't know if you were gonna let me, and I really wanted like close-ups. And this part won't have any audio because of the movie.
Oh. I need to rewatch this movie. My attention span is like.
Hey, it's okay. And a lot was happening in this one.
Back to headquarters. Do you have
I can tell
everything
it's
that can
good.
help us?
I have lots of items. Which one do you think
Thank
will
you for
work the
forcing me
best?
to watch it.
Right? I'm like, you
We're
brought it
gonna
up.
be
Now we're gonna
watching
watch the
the
first and the second.
Seriously, Patrick? Dynamite? Don't you have like a jetpack or a plane or something that's gonna help us?
What do you think? I have everything in here.
Anderson, penalty box. 2 minutes.
No! Grace, are you okay? Oh, we heard Grace! Yes, I didn't even see her!
Go ahead and shake it.
Chevy is America's most awarded brand for new vehicle quality. Chevrolet.
Shake again.
Together, let's drive.
Perfect.
Can I please get a big? What I need from you is a chicken Big Mac.
Shake. Shake again. I'm gonna pause this so that I can record and not get copyright infringement.